Welcome to your reading. We're going to try a new format, which is a longer format. We can do a relationship reading to understand what is the current state of mind of your person, what is the current state of mind for you, and we can see what are the next steps, what's holding them back. So let's take it one question at a time. The first question we're going to begin with is let's see what is your state of mind. Your current state of mind is Four of Swords, the Lovers, the Hermit, and underlying energy is the King of Cups. So you're currently taking a step back. You're not indulging or engaging in a lot of conversations or discussions. You understand that the choice that needs to be made is now not resting with you, it's resting with your person. And you're just quietly sitting and watching from the sidelines to see what they choose because in your heart of hearts, you already know what your person is all about. You know what their strengths are, you know what their weaknesses are, you know their thought patterns as well as their behavior patterns. And while you're holding a lot of love within yourself, it is also taking you a great amount of well thought out self control to make sure that you do not compromise your integrity. Now, let's quickly see what are your person's current energies. What are their person's current energy? What are their person's current energies? Mhm. Help us understand what the energies. Ten of Cups, the Empress, Wheel of Fortune. Underlying energy is the Chariot. They are in that state of mind where they completely understand what true love, commitment looks like, and they think that is you. The Empress is they are learning to open themselves up to receive love, to receive clarity. They are not holding back. They are trying to come out of this maybe self centered approach of not being not being selfish, of learning how to recognize the value of the love that was received by them instead of just feeling entitled and continuing to take. The Wheel of Fortune, they are now coming into a realization of how they've been running this pattern again and again and again. Underlying energy of the Chariot is this need for alignment. It is their inner voice that is telling them that, you know what, I cannot keep running in these circles anymore. I need to change because without this, my life feels like it's going to fall apart because it's really lacking direction. So with this, we can see what would be the next steps towards you. Let us see. Your cards, please tell us what will be the person's next steps towards our viewer. Ace of Coins, Five of Swords, King of Cups, underlying energy is the Queen of Wands. Ace of Coins, this understanding that yes, something needs to change. There needs to be a fresh start. Five of Swords is that need for a fresh start is a very conflicted state of mind because they know what needs to happen. They just don't know how to do it. And their old thought patterns seem to be outweighing them in terms of being more subservient to behaviors that now control them instead of them being able to control it themselves. King of Cups, there's a lot of affection here, but there is also a lot of denial. There is also this need to, just run away that, okay, I know I have affection here, but my thoughts are kind of winning over and I'm not able to show up with the honesty and integrity. I know it deserves better, but their honest dialogue within themselves is I don't know how to show up like this. Underlying energy of the Queen of Wands, because they see you having taken ownership of your life's path, that clarity you have, that shine you have is almost intimidating to them, which is what scares them even more. So they kind of back down. What would be their intentions? Let us look into that. So, what are this person's intentions towards this viewer? What are this person's intention towards our viewer? Ace of Cups, Ten of Swords, Four of Wands. Underlying energy is the Hierophant. They have a lot of love for you, but they are ending this cycle of uh, unnecessary, unhelpful, toxic thought patterns. They are trying to come, they're trying to end it. They are trying to create or work towards a moment where there is a stable structure between the two of you. And underlying energy of the Hierophant is they are trying to maybe go back and align with those values which brought you both together in the first place, values that kind of they stopped following, they stopped keeping at their core center of focus with every action that they took towards you. It feels like somewhere along the path they forgot why they came to it, why they came together with you in the first place, what made this connection valuable as well. So this is basically telling us they do desire a path with you. They do desire a better heart of, they have a heart full of love for you. They do desire a new beginning with you, but they are also ending a current cycle. So maybe we look at giving them some time. The timeline over here I see is somewhere between 10 weeks to 10 months. Yes, I know it's not the ideal timeline, but unfortunately, so is self growth does not really have a, you cannot really time self growth in a specific way. You cannot say, okay, you know what, by this time, this date, I will be ready, I will be mature, I will have an understanding, I will be truthful to myself. So growth takes the time it takes, but luckily for you, you're already on the pathway to know that you can only do what you can do, and your person needs the time to play catch up. So this is your reading for today. Thank you.